I'm Rhyhorn, Trainer Steven.
Focus on it, Sean.
And we want to be your Potown heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Potown Heroes, your source for all your budget Pokemon needs. I'm Rhyhorn, Trainer Steven.
Focus on it, Sean.
And as you can tell, Sean's behind the wheel today, which means you have something stupid built.
So well, this deck list only lost to Beastbox in a recent league challenge that it was, what, 20-some-odd Masters?
Yeah, we kind of got the opposite result on that. You got 4 and 1. I got 1 and 4.
Only lost to Beastbox? But to be fair, we lost to one of our best players.
I lost to everything but Beastbox, ironically enough.
Alex? I mean, to be fair, he's a big person in the Poke community, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Alex is by now.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, he's the only one I lost to.
All right, so without further ado, I think we'll just jump in and get started.
Let's play.
All right.
Agent Phil's coming to work.
I both simultaneously cringe and I'm proud of that pun.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. Looks like Poplio coin. Maybe they just like the Poplio. We got a Solgaleo box. I missed out on what types are in it.
Water, Psychic, and Normal.
Water, Psychic.
Normal at least is a Ringaroo.
Yeah, Normal.
If it's Eevee, oh, I know what I'm starting with.
That's not bad.
And I can open up with the Cynthia. And we're going first.
So do you want to go first in this deck, or?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Doesn't usually matter. Only times I really want to go second if I lead with a Scyther, so I can always split them off into 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, there really is no reason to go second, because I want to be able to swing first.
Set up my wall out there.
Get my wall set up.
Okay. So let's see. What do we got? What do we got?
They probably had their clock start. Yes, you're playing a game. Get moving.
So yeah,
yes.
Yeah, we want free cards.
Yeah, I do. You too. Oh, this is a good deck to test it against.
But you don't play the Registeel.
Don't need to. It's just there in case it leads.
Very nice.
And we went first.
So you can't start flipping, but you can get the Scizor next turn.
It takes him 3 energy to get going, and to be fair, Gogo's going to put it in range. But to be fair, Scizor going out next turn. As soon as it's loaded up with energy, it's going out.
Well, all right then.
And Scizor is one of those cards that's almost too versatile. It only has 1 energy requirement of 1 of its attacks. The rest of it's just free range.
Oh, are you going to judge him down?
Great.
All right.
Yes, I will. Unfortunately, I can't use this, but I think I can always just spread. Because to our next turn, I can start swinging. That's why I did. I think I had a Coco the deck because of the free retreat.
Yeah, and it really is.
It starts bringing things in range.
Yeah, it is a good attacker.
Yeah, it is.
So right now he's doing, is it 20 per or 30 per energy attached?
30 per. The thing is, he'll need a few energy. And Scizor's going to wall pretty much everything he can do except for Side Strike. And to be fair, Side Strike can't one-shot me. I don't think it ignores the resistance either, so I'm still resisting at least 20.
We got a Mr. Mime, so that's going to be kind of tricky.
I got choice bands for it. And to be fair, it's not going to do anything to me either.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm betting on the odd. So I don't bench the second one. Or if I bench the second one, I have to have choice band to do it.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're not benching the other Dhelmise unless we have to use a Ringaroo.
And even then, you can...
He's got probably Absorption, because I would do it. To keep any damage off of it. I won't be able to touch that, because it's an odd count. Because once he realizes that you can't touch me, so I can't play the choice band with that there. I could always field board it off.
You could, yeah.
Let's go super aggro.
Well, you can still at least take out the mime.
Or force him to bring it up. Because
Yep.
I think I still get the resistance off this. So he's only hitting me for 180. It just says effects. It's like shred.
The question
And if
is,
he hits it for the 180, it turns it on, and I don't really need this anymore.
that is quite true.
If he brings this up, I will have to find the field bore or the other Dhelmise.
Which you can with the fan club in your hand.
Yes, I can. Just gotta heal it. Won't be enough. To be fair. So I just need the other Dhelmise. I'm surprised. Of course it is, but I can always grab that. Another Scyther. Because I can always take it off when I need it.
Exactly.
I'll two-shot the mime if I have to. He's trying to lead me into...
He's trying to bait you into attacking, or?
Yeah. Why not? I get my 2 prizes. He's gonna bring it up. Because I'm hitting 120, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
To be fair, the only thing this is touching is this, and this is practically this is resisting all of it. And the only thing it can hit is this.
But
if it does, knocks it out. Cool. Opens up another bench spot.
Things might get interesting.
Well, I'm hitting at 90 consistently no matter what Pokemon's at, so... Because I'm hitting 90 on plus 20. The only Pokemon is poking is this one. This with the Steel Wing up is not touching me. Unfortunately, I do think it's a modified theme deck. Because it started with the Cosmog.
Yeah.
And I think it's this box, this one.
Think they're trying for like Lunala?
I think they're trying for Solgaleo and they moved to Lunala to keep it to one type. Let's get closer to Rangaru's hand size. Because I don't need to pull more resources.
You almost could balance it just to play another one.
Steel Wing. And I think he's going to open this up to attack, but he's only hitting me for what, 3?
Currently, yes.
Because it's for hand size, I believe.
Yes, it's hand size.
So 4 damage counters.
Well, what do you expect? I run one in Rhyperior.
And he's gonna find I could just burn that off, put on Pan, and then basically wall out the game. I probably won't play Pan at all. So
well, the thing is,
play the choice of effect.
Well, the thing is it places damage counters. It doesn't attack for however much.
Cool. I want him to actually put a little damage on there. He's putting only 4 while resisting.
That is very true.
I just put Pan on there, so the only thing he's doing is being a nuisance. Okay. Doesn't do his damage counters.
Plus, you'll be able to hit him with the Dhelmise if you bounce the. Yeah, if you bounce it, put on the frying pan.
Yeah, put the frying pan on there, take this off, and put it on something else. To be fair, I'll probably put it on here.
Yeah, bounce it to your hand. Yep, there you go.
And then entry attachment there, just in case. What do I need? Nothing.
Yeah, not currently.
For 90. You can't touch me.
Dun.
Dun dun. You can't touch this. And to be fair, I kind of want him to touch it. I want him to actually hit it. And if he can actually do enough damage,
get it down to under 100. Yeah.
Our editor's mind's in the gutter too, by the way, just to let you know. Cool. 3 more damage cards, and Scizor's Predators ripping through your deck. With all cards attached.
Ooh. Let's minimize that as best we can.
I'm already getting the 2-shot, so let's just throw that there.
Field blower, get rid of his tool.
It's getting knocked out anyways.
Well,
yeah, it burned the card out of my hand.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not really doing anything else, so stealing. Doesn't do much damage, but with Pan, I'm resisting up to 60. And then if they're playing Psychic, 80.
Which means the only thing that can really do any damage to you
is that.
If it gets
or
enough.
That.
If it gets enough energy.
And really the only one who's putting on energy to damage it is me. Do you prefer? I think it's a target.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it's gonna be a target.
What does his GX do again? I can't remember.
It's 100 if their evolved Pokemon hits 100 points harder. But if he puts any more damage cards on, this would be a good time damage where I can put the 3 of these onto here, and then turn it on. I could just goose up the Lunala and knock it out for 1 shot.
Although I think I just saw Mimikyu get grabbed.
What's it gonna do? Steel Wing.
You could.
I can crosscut and knock it out, and then what? Or I can use crosscut and get a knockout. Mimikyu is good though. Mimikyu is a good Pokemon. It's underrated. To be fair, I see a threat.
Yeah, I'd take care of it.
To be fair, there's nothing else I need to grab this time. Stealing. Let's cut in half.
Although you could have bounced the choice band. Oh no.
It doesn't do more damage. I'd rather resist. I'm resisting 80, so it has to have at least 4 energy just to put damage, just to equalize the damage that's being resisted.
Yeah, that is true.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 120 to that. That brings it to 200.
But right now
he's got to probably load that up and load these 2 up.
Yep.
He's got where the confusion is the only part that's going to be a problem. So
now that Oranguru is looking like a...
I'm going to save that. I don't need a shuffle. And I got another switch.
We just got 1 prize left to give. Could you knock out that Oranguru? Oh, there's the scoop anyway.
I was going to knock out the Lunala. He probably looked up and saw 1 prize. A good game.
Yeah. 640. Very nice.
And all I did is 90.
All right, so let's crack this puppy open. Let's see what got you a better win record than me at the League Cup.
We're not gonna go into insults, but
yeah, hey, I said it.
I know you're supporting the idea.
I literally was like the Bizarro you at the League Cup. You got 4-1. I got 1-4.
So you'll make cracks at me, but not at him?
Enough about cracks.
No, that's too easy.
We don't need 1 more as a backseat driver.
All right, so let's take a look at this thing.
Well, it's all based around Scizor.
Obviously. So in effect, you set it up so it's really, really hard to stack damage on you.
And if you do, it's like, well, you really have to hit the 1 shot.
Because he's getting it right back. Because its ability, if this Pokemon's HP is 100 or less, its attacks do 80 more damage to the active.
That's why it's like, all they're going to be doing is just racking up damage. I'm like, to be fair, I wanted that mime to do a little more damage, so I can go 1 shot, 1 shot.
You almost could have waited 1 more turn.
Just to go, cool. We'll just make it seem like we can't hit you.
But yeah, it does 80 damage. Yeah, a steel and a colorless 80, and next turn it takes 30 less. With Prime Pan,
mine is 60.
Psychic, it's 80.
And no weakness.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
And what's the chance of your opponent playing more than 1 field bore? Some decks play 2, but that was really because they needed something as Garb.
Yeah, so now it's like a 1,
So
maybe
with
2 up.
Field War being created because of Garb, why are the people playing it anymore?
Because it was made for Garb.
Exactly.
Garb's gone. Why run it when there's no threat?
So this resists. So it effectively gives it 270 hit points. But then Crosscut, if they're an evolved evolution Pokemon, does 100 more. It's 100 plus 100.
Or
plus if the ability is on, I'm getting 280.
Yeah, that will one-shot everything.
Yeah.
All right, so what else you got in the deck? What else makes this tick?
Original deck has been modified. I added in Coco because I needed the retreater.
Okay.
And to be fair, that Flying Flip does bring things in range.
It does. It definitely makes things a little bit more manageable.
Magearna lets me switch the tools because sometimes when his ability is on, I need to hit a little harder. And when I can hit harder, I can hit all the way up to 210, not including Dhelmise.
So you could easily switch from an attack position to a defensive position.
I think actually
almost
with
in one
Dhelmise, I'm
turn.
hitting 210. So on just the first attack alone.
Yeah.
And resisted up to 80 if they're psychic.
Yeah.
One of the Turbo Arm Registeel because, well, I need energy acceleration. If it leads, it's excellent. If it doesn't, I don't want it anywhere near the active.
Yeah.
Because of this, the massive retreat costs.
Yeah, that would be a perfect reason why you would only use it to get set up.
This Registeel is kind of like the mini-me of Scizor, the exoskeleton. Minus 20 plus Frying Pan. It gives it effective hit points of 170.
Yeah, plus it does 60 and then 60 more if they have an ability.
Yeah, so it has the same attack of Lugia, but metal oriented.
Yeah.
So
that's actually not bad.
Hoopa walls this deck, but if you play that, it doesn't. So
it's literally just to get around the Hoopa.
It's really a Hoopa wall, Hoopa counter.
Okay. All right, so what else we got?
I would say Xurkitree counter, but unless they're using Xurkitree offensively versus defensive, I have time to hard attach.
You got 2 Dhelmise, so
got 2 Dhelmise for extra damage.
Because you always want to do more damage.
As you saw with just a 10 more, I was able to get around mine.
Yep.
So mine was otherwise would have.
But and then you got an Oranguru just to make sure your hand's constant.
Yeah. I have 1 field board. Yeah, I run 1 field board just to get rid of extra tools off their field. Get rid of stadiums that aren't the prisms in the future. I still need to work those in here.
So see, is there anything else special that we need to bring up about the deck? No.
Not really.
All right, so let's just break it down.
One Oranguru because Oranguru's.
Oranguru.
Yes. We're on a 4/4 Scizor. Because Scyther, because there's no other Scyther. Plus, I like.
Yes. Although the one in Lost Thunder.
If I have access to agility, I can always stall for DCE. So, Flying Flip, Tapu Koko, because of 99% of its usage is because of that free retreat, and plus it does, and then the wrong 1% because of the Flying Flip.
Yeah. So you're running one of those
because of free retreat, and if it leads, as you saw, it worked beautifully. One Magearna, I can swap tools. Yes, Muck is a problem against this deck, but it only shuts off all the basics. It doesn't shut off Scizor. So, and
that's the key one you need.
It shuts off my damage output off of the Dhelmise, but it doesn't stop Scizor from swinging.
Okay.
And if they're using Muck to shut off Dhelmise, like I say in Mr. Mime, they're shutting off Mr. Mime too. So
exactly. And then you're doing a 2 Registeel, but a 1/1 split.
I do a 1/1 split of the Registeel only because it's specific reasons for the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Energy acceleration from the discard, or Hoopa counter.
Yep.
I run 2 Dhelmise because plus 2, you're hitting a consistent 100. Plus Choice Band, you're hitting 130, which is your 2-shotting every 250 GX Pokemon.
Yeah,
which
so
is where you need to hit.
So it definitely gives you that that extra damage option, just that little bit extra.
Yeah. And with the 2 plus hitting the 120, it's good for the math stuff.
All right. So you got 1 Field Blower.
Just for getting rid of nuisances, get rid of, well, I say floats, so now they're the skateboards,
Choice Band, Boys and Barb.
Get rid of extra damage off their field. So they have to fight Scizor one-on-one with all my armor.
Yeah, that would work. And then
one Rainbow Brush. So, yeah, I did Rainbow DCs for attachments for Ranguru. I get it to where Tabakoko can attack. I can get it to the GX attack faster, and Registeel can use it.
Yep, and
if I don't need the colors, the double colors on there anymore, I just switch it out for metal energy, because really after this is used, this is the only attack you're using.
Yeah. And then we got 2 rescue stretcher to bring stuff back.
Bring stuff back. Add cards to the deck if it's getting low. Switching. This is a deck that heavily switches because you want to always have access to your Steel Wing.
Yeah,
and with have a lot of high retreat cost Pokemon on the deck, you don't want to be locked in the active.
Yeah, because the Reggies and Oranguru are pretty big.
And Dhelmise doesn't really attack, so I need that out of the active as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that's just an option.
And I have 3 Ultra Ball because...
Ultra Ball.
Yeah, Ultra Ball. You search my deck for any one Pokemon. I mean, Scizor, that's everything.
Yep. 2 Cornets, so you can bounce back your
metal energy.
1 Copycat, so you can either
hand refresh, increase numbers of the deck, or increase my hand size. Especially if they use Tempest.
Yeah, depending on what's needed at the time, either load up on cards or to minimize your cards.
Oh yeah, the decks that this went up against were, one was a Rayquaza. The only reason why I won because they couldn't get a Vikavolt to save the deck.
Yeah, and Vikavolt's kind of important.
I did go up against Dustmane. That was a hard-fought match. It really came down to Guzma. I did a Dawnwings list. Dawnwings, the Crowsville list. Got through that. And Gardevoir just was missing their Guzmas for the knockouts.
Alright.
So
Alright, well,
the only deck I lost to was Beast Box.
Alright, so let's focus back on this, and then you can tell us all your losses during the match. So we're on Copycat, so now 3 Cynthia.
Because the 4th one got split into the Taintlizes.
Yeah, and it's...
Because Taintlizes is almost their awesomeness to Cynthia.
Plus Cynthia, draw 6 cards. Where can you go wrong?
And Guzma, because...
You got to pick out your specific targets.
It's like saying, why not?
Yep. Oh boy, Goose.
And 3 judges. Keep my opponent's hands different every single time when I need. Keeps them from having a massive hand size out of Tempest. Keeps them from having algorithm. And if they just use Steven's Resolve, they can't get they wasted a turn.
To disrupt their hand as much as possible.
If you use Steven, I'm using Judge if it's in hand. Period.
Alright.
You're not getting those 3 cards.
Looks like Fan Club to set up.
Fan Club is just there if it's in opening hand, it's beautiful. But then the first couple turns, after that it's discard fodder.
Exactly.
3 Taintliza, because it's another shuffle draw.
And a switch.
And it's a switch. So this deck literally runs 8 switching options.
Yeah, it's definitely...
And it has with that very low reach cost on my main attacker. 1 Volkner, because I still need it for the grabbing the tools, grabbing the items. Speaking of tools, 3 Choice Band, because this deck runs more of the passive and defensive. And I work it into the ability, and then I swap the tools.
Okay.
And save the pan for the next one.
Makes sense.
And I run 4 pan, because without weakness, try one-shotting it.
Yeah.
Even Ho-Oh needs to have some tricks in their deck to stop this.
They do.
They turn on the ability, I go Choice Band 1-shot.
Mm-hmm.
I just need the Choice Band to cover the 2 damage cards I was missing. Or 3 in that case.
And then energy spread looks like 3
DCE. 1's for the GX. They're really just for the GX attack, and then covering attacks for Registeel and Oranguru if they have to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then 9 metal energy.
That's actually a really solid list. All right, so let's jump back in. Let's get Scizor swinging again.
Yes.
And I love the fact you called the deck Agent Phil.
Because he's Ancient of Shield.
And this deck is Giant Shield.
And you don't want him on the offensive.
Love the pun.
We got a Coco on the list.
Ooh.
We got... I did not see Dragon in the deck. But I did see Lightning, which was probably Coco. I did see Sega, which was probably Lele. Now what's the rest of the cards?
We'll see. Oh, I love this guy's name. Craziness.
Yes.
It's Craziness spelled phonetically. It's amazing. Ooh.
Minetric. So that's Minetric. What's it accelerating to? This could be interesting. He has resistance on me.
This will be interesting.
To be fair, I can burn cards out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Did not see that. Did not see that coming.
Did not see a Lele lead. Simultaneously happy and sad for him.
Let's go down to 4 cards. 6. This is looking good.
It's looking
Not like Christmas.
I want to say like Christmas.
I'm gonna hold on to cards because I'm gonna grab Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I run a massive amount of pans because I can always use them as well. Oranguru fodder. Cool.
Circuitry, escape rope.
Offensive. Okay. Help me out. Yeah, at least I don't have to worry about going to Scizor.
Prize.
Oh, they're gonna put Volkner in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes Scizor.
Maybe not.
Actually,
just frying pan. Cynthia.
Cool. and I got the Rangaroo.
Nice.
And then discard the DC just so he knows I'm not benching it. I almost want to get that, but there's only 1. 2, I get the resistance. But I got resistance for days.
That you do.
Instruct. See if I can get the other Scizor going. I got choice band.
I was gonna say you almost could.
Change clothes.
No,
That one.
Because now you're hitting for.
I'm ignoring that resistance too. Let's throw it on there. Steel Wing. Yeah, I'm hitting the exact 90.
I like it.
110 minus 2. I just cut it in half. 3, 2.
Something tells me he's not gonna scoop because he did just play nest ball, so he's probably digging.
He's digging for either Rangaroo or
Coco.
He doesn't get the ability.
And there's the scoop.
If I counted to 5, I would have gone it.
All right,
Can you do one more?
Let's do it again.
One more. That
was embarrassingly short.
I mean, to be fair, he did.
It showed how effective it was getting set up.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that was a pretty bad opening hand.
Beast Box, I think.
Oh.
So it had grass, metal, fighting.
Do you know what this means? This is your chance to redeem yourself.
But it's not the psychic variant.
Redeem yourself.
Fine, I'll destroy him slowly.
Unless it's something else entirely different.
Unless we're just getting our hopes up and... Well, it's metal base. At least you know that. Well, it almost looks like the exact same start. Except we got a fan club.
Yep, we do.
got our fan clubs. To be fair, it's an only member, but... Burn. Put the choice band on there. Yeah, we can probably open up a Rangaroo play.
Maybe. Oh, it's a mirror match.
Mirror match. Holy crap.
All right. Battle of the Scizors. Who's is better?
Mine.
Well, aren't you just confident?
Cocky.
Well, one of us has to be.
All right. Let's see what you can do. I would almost, yep.
Almost. You got the switch. I need the energy.
Well,
done.
Yeah. Except, why did you put it on a Rangaroo and not Scyther?
Not a GX. And they're gonna twin play. They have to.
Yeah.
Now we figured out the shovel draw.
This is almost getting eerie.
I'm playing it. Oh, he's gonna force it.
There it is. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
I already knew the twin play.
Yep, Cynthia.
Switch, this is game. Dhelmise. Coco. But he did get rid of the... Let's get rid of the change clothes. Take the pan off. Put it on. Put on.
Probably Scizor. Even though it won't work for now.
But if I lose Magearna, I won't have to worry. Well, if he has Guzma, he's going to go right for it. If he has Scizor, he has to.
We'll see.
Because I got another Cynthia.
You also got a Judge.
Yes.
So let's see if he digs.
This deck doesn't... I mean, he did snipes now, but it usually didn't.
Oh, he's going to judge us. Okay.
I was gonna Cynthia, so... Or Judge. Judgmental person. Oh.
Okay.
That's kind of what it's there for, too. I have so many tools, it doesn't matter. Ooh.
No, you almost don't need that right now.
Yes, I do.
Ah, I see. I see, says the blind man to the deaf dog. Okay, come on. Oh.
I have it next turn. You have this turn.
Volkner, yeah, Volkner, Ultra Ball.
Let's get that off get that off of there. I mean, I don't want to keep it in hand, but let's force another play.
Okay.
Well, I have it next turn, so this is it. I have it next turn. And I got even a switch if he locks it in the active. Now, of course, the one time it works. Nope. Good game. Now I'm going to sweep through. The last energy, just in case. Actually, I could have used it as a discard.
You could have, yeah.
Let's get out the shiny one.
Yeah, let's get the shiny one.
To be fair, I think that's what Crosscut's for too. Is it's there for the. I couldn't even pull my prizes.
No.
That was too fast.
I was almost too fast, but even then.
3 more points. But I think we're getting close to the.
Yeah, to be honest, we've already kind of showed it off. We've shown how hilarious and fast it is. That was really, really quick.
I know he was digging for Guzma, but...
So yeah, I think we'll cut it at that, because this is still a really, really fun deck. I see why you went 4-1, and I can this really is a good list.
See, he's already flabbergasted.
Yeah, this is a really good list. So either way, let us know what you guys thought of the list. Let us know down in the comments. While you're down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a Potown hero yourself. Hit us up on PTCGO. We are Po_Town_Heroes. And also be sure to check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/PoTownHeroes. As always, may all your games go well, and may the top deck be in your favor. Until next time.